Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Yasiel Puig. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Taken in by Simeon, and nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Marcus Simeon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the A's, the shortstop, Marcus.
Here it comes.
Simeon.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Simeon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 35 is going to have room out there. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Mark Hanna will be next. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Hanna. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chris Davis waits on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Davis will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Piscotty, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in now, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
35.
Number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman's got it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Profar, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Luplow on the move. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the box now, Josh Begley. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Kenna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Franmil Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Throw down to second.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Joaquin Soria answers the call.
For the A's, number 48, Rocky.
Greg Allen will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Allen.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. He's set. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in a high ball game.
Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. In there, strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. So now it's Mark Canha looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 3-1. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw over. And yet another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
55. Roberto Perez.
first offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Lifetime numbers against Soria, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. In now number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Allen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So now Carlos Santana, lifetime.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. swing and a soft liner towards third. And there are two away now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 22.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Nick Goody takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Now 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Allen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mark Canha becomes out number 2 this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And that'll bring in Reyes. Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The left fielder, number 1, Greg.
Blake Tyden comes on now, and he'll take over with no.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 39, Blake Tyden.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. Laureano is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. Career against Blake Tyden. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled off. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled his last time through. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with one away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Josh Begley. A hit in 2 tries so far. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I got them 1 and 2.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3. So the lineup flips.
Leading off for the Indians.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma.
Lindor.
Ryan Buchter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Out into right center. Well hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Number 66.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Number 22.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Matt Chapman. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. Matt Olson is on deck. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
the first baseman.
So stepping in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Hanna. Adam Simber answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. No hits to this point. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in to start the ninth, Jose Ramirez. And they'll.
The third baseman, Jose.
Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 16, Liam.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hendricks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Laureano is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. In previous meetings. With Liam Hendrick.
Jason Kipnis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate. Jake Bowers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jake. Bowers.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge